what's up, you guys, and welcome to Natural State Box Breaks. I apologize for being a little bit late. I was getting some invoices sent out for our next couple breaks. 3 breaks tonight. We're starting off with Donruss basketball. I do welcome you guys to Natural State Box Breaks. If you're joining us for the first time, we hope you have a fantastic first experience. Like I was saying, 3 tonight. We're starting with Donruss basketball. Bowman baseball is coming up after this at 8, and then at 9 we will have our select football break, and those auctions are just now going off on eBay. So if you want to get in on the football break, it is not too late. If you guys are in the chat, be sure to say what's up, howdy, how you doing? It's been a good Thursday here in Arkansas, and we're looking forward to it. We're going to go over the team owner sheet before we get started. We've got Atlanta that goes to Marvin. Ron G with the Boston Celtics. Z has Brooklyn. Alexandre with Charlotte. Joseph K with the Bulls. Ron has Cleveland. KAQ with Dallas. And Z with the Denver Nuggets. Tim has Detroit. Matt with Golden State. Woo with Houston. Kevin W with the Indiana Pacers, the Clippers, and the Lakers. Woo has Memphis. KA with the Miami Heat. Z is back with the Bucks. Alex J with Minnesota. Kevin with New Orleans. Brigham has the Knicks. Z with OKC. Kevin W with Orlando. Nicole has the 76ers. Jason with Phoenix. Z with Portland. Kennan has Sacramento. Kevin W with San Antonio, Toronto, and Utah. And then Kennan rounds it out with the Washington football team. Hopefully that looks correct to all of you guys. We've got a 12-pack break. 12 value packs of Donruss basketball. We've done a lot of Donruss basketball breaks, but this is our first one with any value packs. We've ripped the blasters, we ripped the hangers, but no packs yet. So we've got 12 in the break tonight. These do feature 30 cards, and we're looking for the hollow, green, and yellow laser parallels. We've got the sleeves and the top loaders ready. All cards do ship. I do want to let you guys know that, along with all rookie cards, all inserts, and all color cards will be sleeved before they're shipped out. So if you don't see me sleeve something right away, don't worry at all. If there's something I don't sleeve right away that you want me to sleeve, feel free to let me know. But you guys be active in the chat. We're going to go ahead and get to ripping, and good luck to all teams. We've got a Steph Curry to begin the break. There's Michael Bridges. We've got a base Darius Garland. Bam Adebayo to Miami is covering up Joel Embiid. We've got a Dennis Schroeder for Oklahoma City. Julius Randle, he's covering up Alex Caruso. There's Paul George to the Clippers. Let's see. Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. We'll flip it around here. Lauri Markkanen for the Chicago Bulls. What's up, Kennan? Good luck, my friend. There's Kawhi to the Clippers. Got a Giannis base for Milwaukee. There's Mitchell Robinson for the New York Knicks. Cam Reddish to Atlanta is covering up Karis LeVert to Brooklyn. Got a Landry Shamet for the Clippers. There's Bogdanovich to Sacramento. We've got a Buddy Hield for the Kings as well. There's Gordon Hayward. Bradley Beal to Washington. And Keldon Johnson is covering up our first franchise features insert. That's Pascal Siakam for Toronto. We've got a Great Expectations, and that's our first James Wiseman for Golden State and Matt. Our first Power in the Paint insert goes to Oklahoma City. That's Steven Adams. We've got our first couple rated rookies of Trey Jones. There's Daniel Oturu. We've got a Jaden McDaniels. There's Caleb Martin and Precious for the Miami Heat. It's not a terrible start. Need to see some color cards on those rated rookies and some of those big names. Here is Jackson Hayes, second year for the Pelicans. There's Jonas for Memphis. We've got a Josh Jackson for the Grizzlies as well. Jordan Clarkson. Klay Thompson to Golden State is covering up Aaron Gordon. We'll flip it here for the Magic. There's Kevin Huerter to Atlanta. We've got a Siku to Detroit. Jamal Murray for the Nuggets. There's John Collins to Atlanta. And another flip for Chris Middleton. That's the Milwaukee Bucks. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. There's D'Angelo Russell. Clint Capella to Atlanta is covering up Kendrick Nunn. Here's Kyle Kuzma. We've got a base Zach LaVine for the Chicago Bulls. There is Brandon Clark for the Memphis Grizzlies. Tristan Thompson's covering up Montrezl Harrell. There's Jason Tatum, and Daniel House Jr. is covering up the franchise features of Luka. Nice hit there for the Mavericks. Our next Great Expectations is Double O for Atlanta. We've got a all-time league leaders of Ray Allen, and he's covering up our next couple base-rated rookies. We've got Isaiah Stewart for Detroit. Devin Vassell, there's our first Obi Toppin. Anthony Edwards for the T-Wolves and Alex. And there's Kenyon Martin for Houston. So we'll sleeve and top on our first base rated rookie of Anthony Edwards tonight. Not a bad hit for the Timberwolves, and that is Alex J. That is sleeved and top loaded for you. And we are moving right along. This pack starts with LaMarcus Aldridge for the San Antonio Spurs. There's Bismack Biyombo, Aaron Baines to Phoenix. Got a base, Kyrie Irving. Saw the K. There's Jaren Jackson Jr. for Memphis. We've got a Blake Griffin for Detroit. Do another flip for Ricky Rubio. There's Terrence Ross to Orlando. Kristaps Porzingis is covering up Hassan Whiteside. We've got a Marquise Chris for the Golden State Warriors. There's Danilo Gallinari. A base Brook Lopez for Milwaukee. There's Doug McDermott to the Pacers. Miles Turner as well. There's a Mike Conley to Utah. Got a Mo Bamba to the Orlando Magic. There's an Anthony Davis base for the Lakers. Malik Beasley to Minnesota is covering up Wendell Carter Jr. There's Jarrett Allen for Brooklyn. Lonnie Walker for San Antonio is covering up an all-time league leaders, and that is Wilt Chamberlain for the Lakers. We've got a complete players insert of Nikola Jokic. He is covering up the franchise features of Giannis. And here's our base rookies. We've got Saban Lee. There's Tyler Bay. Tyrell Terry is covering up Peyton Pritchard and Tyrese Maxey for the Philadelphia 76ers. Not bad, not bad. How about that game from John Morant last night? Of course, they didn't come up with the win. I don't watch a ton of NBA, more of a baseball guy myself, but was watching that game with my brother, and Ja put on a performance. Here's Vucevic to Orlando. We got an Eric Gordon. He's covering up Devontae Graham. There is Cody Zeller for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got a Dennis Smith Jr. for New York. There's J.J. Redick covering up Bogdanovich for the Utah Jazz. We've got a Kevin Durant. There's DeMar DeRozan for San Antonio. Torrey Craig for Denver. There's Michael Porter Jr., Dennis Schroeder to Oklahoma City. He is covering up Rui Hachimura on the second year for Washington. We've got a Kevin Porter Jr. There's Rudy Gobert. Eric Bledsoe to Milwaukee. He's covering up Donovan Mitchell. Looks like we've got some color coming up. That's going to be a yellow, I do assume. There's Bogdanovich. Got a Buddy Hield for Sacramento. Gordon Hayward is covering up Bradley Beal. We've got a Keldon Johnson. Here's an all-time league leaders, and that is Bill Russell. He's covering up the complete players of Giannis. And let's see this yellow here. It's not a rookie. It's Dylan Brooks for the Memphis Grizzlies, and that is Woo. We'll sleeve and top load it. Our base rookies, we have Skylar Mays. There's Saban Lee, Tyler Bay, Tyrell Terry, and another Peyton Pritchard for the Boston Celtics, and Ron. Going to sleeve and top load all colored cards. And I assume that is the green and yellow. Makes sense to me, right? Sleeve it and top load it. And next pack. Here is Damian Lillard for the Portland Trailblazers. We've got a base Shake Milton. There's Jackson Hayes for New Orleans. Time for LaMelo, says Alexandre. I agree with you, man. We got to find him soon. Here's Jonas. Got a Josh Jackson. Marcus Smart to Boston. He's covering up Enes Kanter. We have an Anunoby for the Toronto Raptors. There's Fred VanVleet to Toronto as well. Eric Pascal. We got a Karis LeVert for Brooklyn. Here's Derek White for the San Antonio Spurs. We've got a base Duncan Robinson. There's DeAndre Hunter. Matthew Dellavedova. Bobby Portis to the Knicks, and he's covering up a Keldon Johnson second year for San Antonio. We have a Ben Simmons for Philadelphia. There's Zubac for the Clippers. Miles Bridges and Kobe White. There's Serge Ibaka. We've got a power in the paint of Jarrett Allen for the Brooklyn Nets. Behind the Russell Westbrook complete players, we've got another yellow and green. This one is still not a rookie. It's Josh Jackson. So another Memphis Grizzly, and that is Woo once again. And here is our base rookies. We've got Trey Jones. There's Daniel Oturu, Jaden McDaniels, Caleb Martin, and Precious for the Miami Heat. So seeing some same collation, we need to see some different guys. Two Grizzlies now on the green and yellow. That's what we're supposed to call them, I guess. Push that down a little bit further, and here is pack number 6. Still looking for that first LaMelo Ball. Here's Dennis Smith for the New York Knicks. We've got a base J.J. Redick. There's James Johnson. Grant Williams to Boston is covering up Andrew Wiggins. Let's see, there's a base Kevin Love. Got a Chris Paul to Oklahoma City. There's Dorian Finney-Smith. Bogdanovich to Utah. There's KD for the Nets. DeMar DeRozan for San Antonio. There's a Torrey Craig for the Nuggets. Got another Gallinari for Oklahoma City. There's Brook Lopez. Doug McDermott for Indiana. Got a base Miles Turner. There's Mike Conley for the Jazz. Jared Allen for Brooklyn is covering up Lonnie Walker for the Spurs. There's a Joe Ingles. Got Jeff Teague and Al Horford. Let's see, here is a franchise features of Giannis. We've got a Fantasy Stars of LeBron, and he is covering up our green and yellow. And this one's a rated rookie. It's Devin Vassell for San Antonio. That's the Spurs and Kevin. We'll sleeve and top load it. Here's our base rated rookies. We've got Tyler Bay, Tyrell Terry. There's Peyton Pritchard, Tyrese Maxey, and Josh Green for the Dallas Mavericks. I feel like we've got those rookies so many times already tonight. Here's the Devin Vassell, green and yellow. Beautiful hit for the Spurs. And the good news is we've still got 6 packs left to go in the break. We're just getting started. Here's Dylan Brooks for the Memphis Grizzlies. We've got a Christian Wood. He's covering up P.J. Washington Jr. LaMarcus Aldridge for the Spurs. There's a Bismack Biyombo. Blake Griffin for Detroit is covering up Ricky Rubio. Got a base Terrence Ross for the Orlando Magic. There's Kristaps Porzingis, Hassan Whiteside. Got a Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers. D'Angelo Russell. There's Clint Capella for Atlanta. Kendrick Nunn to the Hawks. The Heat. There's Kyle Kuzma. Jimmy Butler to the Heat. He's covering up Jay Crowder. We'll do another flip here for Troy Brown Jr. There's Bajelica. Thomas Bryant. Got a Harry Giles. There's Alfred Payton. We have a franchise features of Devontae Graham. There's a Tyrese on the Great Expectations. He is covering up another green and yellow. It's not a rated rookie. That's Bam Adebayo for the Miami Heat. That's K.A. We'll sleeve and top with it. We've got a base Grant Riller. There's C.J. Ellaby. Nico for Golden State. There's Xavier Tillman and Desmond Bain for the Memphis Grizzlies. They're covering up the little security tab. We'll throw that away. So we got another green and yellow. This one's Bam Adebayo for the Miami Heat and K.A. Sleeved and top-loaded. Take a pack here from the right side now. This pack starts with Derrick Rose for Detroit. There's Steven Adams for Oklahoma City. We've got a Steph Curry for Golden State. Michael Bridges is covering up Darius Garland. We've got a base Sekou Doumbouya second year for Detroit. Here's Jamal Murray for the Nuggets. John Collins to the Hawks. There's a base LeBron. Blake Griffin to Detroit is covering up Luke Kennard. We've got a base R.J. Barrett. There's Joe Harris for Brooklyn. Lauri Markkanen to the Bulls is covering up Kawhi Leonard. We've got a Giannis for Milwaukee. Here's Malik Beasley for the T-Wolves. Wendell Carter Jr. is covering up Jared Allen. Got a base Lonnie Walker. There's Joe Ingles, Jeff Teague, and here are our inserts. We've got a complete players of Ben Simmons. There's a franchise features of Derrick Rose, and let's see that green and yellow. It's still not a rated rookie. It's Jackson Hayes for the Pelicans. That's Kevin W. And here's our base rookies. We've got a Caleb Martin. There's Precious. Cole Anthony for Orlando. Josh Green for the Mavericks. And we got our first base Tyrese Halliburton for Kennan and the Sacramento Kings. I'm going to sleeve and top load this one for you, brother. Beautiful base rookie there. Tyrese Halliburton for Sacramento, sleeved and top loaded. Here is the green and yellow Jackson Hayes for the New Orleans Pelicans. I mean, if it wasn't going to be a rookie, I would have rather had a Zion there, but we'll take Jackson. Four packs left to go in the break. Still looking for that first LaMelo. Got a Seth Curry for Dallas. He's covering up Dylan Brooks. Finally, he says. Here's Christian Wood. We've got a base P.J. Washington. He is covering up LaMarcus Aldridge. There's Bismack Biyombo. Lou Williams to the Clippers. Got a Dwayne Bacon for Charlotte. Thon Maker to Detroit. There's Langston Galloway. Let's see here. Flip it around for Markelle Fultz in the Orlando Magic. There's C.J. McCollum, Paul Millsap. Got a base Marc Gasol. Derek Jones Jr. is covering up Juan Hernan Gomez. We've got a base Andre Drummond for Cleveland. There's Anthony Davis to the Lakers. Malik Beasley. Got a base Wendell Carter Jr. Jarrett Allen to Brooklyn. There's Lonnie Walker. We have a franchise features of Giannis once again. There's another Fantasy Stars of LeBron. And now for the green and yellow, it's a rated rookie, Kenyon Martin Jr. for Houston. That is Woo. We'll sleeve and top load it. Here's our base rookies. We've got Cole Anthony. How about another Tyrese Kennan? We'll sleeve and top load it. There's Isaac Okoro, James Wiseman, and Skylar Mays for the Hawks. Very nice pack there. And I'm going to sleeve and top load a couple of these buttes. Got the base James Wiseman. Here is the base Tyrese Halliburton for Sacramento. Not sure what we got going on here with this top loader. Order brand new top loaders. Good old Ultra Pro. And the shape that some of these things come in is crazy. This one was not cut, as you guys can tell. So the struggles, right? There we go. That one will work. And here is the green and yellow Kenyon Martin Jr. Nice hit there for the Rockets. And we're down to our last 90 cards. Our final 3 packs. There's Kyrie Irving for the Brooklyn Nets. We got a Jaren Jackson Jr., Matisse Thybulle. He's covering up DeAndre Ayton for Phoenix. We've got a Patty Mills for San Antonio. There's Norman Powell. Got a Robert Covington. James Harden for Houston is covering up Kemba Walker. Got a base Jarrett Culver second year for the Minnesota Twins. There's Sabonis and Josh Hart. Miles Turner for Indiana is covering up Mike Conley. Got a base Paul Millsap. There's Marc Gasol for Toronto. Derek Jones to Miami. There's a base Chris Dunn. Nerlens Noel and a Ja Morant second year. He's covering up Landry Shamet. Got a Bogdanovich to Sacramento. Here's a power in the paint of Hassan Whiteside. We've got a complete players of Ja Morant. And here is our green and yellow. It's Serge Ibaka for Toronto. Kevin W. And now for our base rookies, we've got an Obi Toppin, another Anthony Edwards. He's covering up Kenyon Martin Jr. There's Elijah Hughes and Robert Woodard for the Sacramento Kings. So LaMelo is waiting. He's getting down to the nitty-gritty. We got 2 packs left to go. We got to see a LaMelo in here somewhere. We've got to. And we will do a recap at the end of the break, just so you guys are aware. We'll go over all of our top-loaded hits of the break. And our last 2 packs. Good luck to all you guys. We start with a Jordan Clarkson for Utah. Here's Klay Thompson. Seth Curry to Dallas is covering up Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. Got a Christian Wood. There's P.J. Washington Jr. Aaron Gordon for the Orlando Magic is covering up Kevin Huerter. There's Sekou Doumbouya, Jamal Murray. Got a base John Collins. LeBron for the Lakers. There's Tyler Hero in the second year for Miami. Got a Jeff Green. There's Bryn Forbes. Jaylen Brown to Boston. Wesley Matthews. There's a Marcus Morris Sr. Harrison Barnes to the Kings. There's Shabazz Napier. Will Barton. We get a Victor Oladipo. And here is our franchise features insert. It's Nikola Vucevic. There's our great expectations of Tyrese Maxey. And our green and yellow is Wendell Carter Jr. for the Chicago Bulls and Joseph K. Covering up our base rookies of Cole Anthony. Another Tyrese for Kennan. Here's Isaac Okoro. Another James Wiseman. And Skylar Mays. So Matt P. racking up the James Wisemans. You got 2 base rookies now. And then the great expectations. I guess the Kings have 3 Halliburtons now. And the great expectations, if my count is correct. Don't hold me to that, though. Sleeve and top load yet another Halliburton for the Kings. And we got 1 pack left to go in the break. Here we go. Top load that one up for Chicago. And here we go. Our final value pack of the night. Good luck to all you guys. We start with Jaren Jackson Jr. for Memphis. There's Matisse Thybulle. Got a base DeAndre Ayton. There's Patty Mills, Norman Powell to Toronto. There's a Kelly Oubre Jr. We have Julius Randle for the New York Knicks. He's covering up Alex Caruso. We've got a Paul George. There's Luka Doncic. Marcus Smart is covering up Enes Kanter. We've got a Draymond. There's Taurean Prince, Tobias Harris, and Jonathan Isaac. Around here for Jordan Poole, we get a Shai Alexander. There's Trae Young to Atlanta, Carmelo Anthony. There's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Chris Dunn. All-time league leaders here, and that is John Stockton. We have a complete players of Paul George. And our last green and yellow is Klay Thompson for Golden State, the Warriors, and Matt P. We'll sleeve and top load it. And our last couple base rookies, we've got Elijah Hughes. There's Robert Woodard, Vernon Carey Jr. There's Udoka, and Denny Avdija for the Washington Wizards. So the Hornets get skunked, and I honestly thought that was a LaMelo in that last pack. I really thought it was. For some reason, I thought he might be before Denny, because I knew we hadn't seen him all night, but that's crazy, and we never see that. So in honor of the Hornets getting skunked tonight, you guys give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, so I don't like for anyone to get skunked, so I'm going to add in an extra 5 cards. It's not much. This is a Dollar Tree pack. You got 5 cards in it. We should see 1 yellow parallel, and hopefully it's something big. So adding in a Dollar Tree pack just for some extra fun. Good luck to all of you guys, and we'll see what we got here. We do have a yellow there. There's John Wall, Nikola Jokic, Devin Booker. Our rookie on the back is Xavier Tillman. And let's see this yellow. It is a rookie, and it's James Wiseman on the yellow. So the night gets better for Golden State. Matt P., I'll sleeve and top load that for you, man. It's got to be worth a couple dollars. Nice Dollar Tree special. Nice hit for Golden State. That's a beaut. I tried for the Hornets. I was hoping for a LaMelo in that pack, but we got another James Wiseman. We're going to do a quick recap before you guys get on out of here. I wish we all could have got hits, but if it was up to me, these cards would be loaded. But here is our recap. We've got the yellow and the bonus pack of James Wiseman. There's the green and yellow, Klay Thompson. Green and yellow, Wendell Carter Jr. There's a base, Tyrese Halliburton. Base, James Wiseman. Got a green and yellow Serge Ibaka. There's a base Anthony Edwards. Green and yellow rookie of Kenyon Martin. There's a base Tyrese. Another base James Wiseman. There's a green and yellow Jackson Hayes. Base Tyrese. Green and yellow Adebayo. Got a green and yellow rookie Devin Vassell. There's a green and yellow Josh Jackson, Dylan Brooks, and another base Anthony Edwards. So not our best Donruss basketball break, but definitely not our worst. I love that yellow James Wiseman that we added in there. I think that's a sick card. Congratulations to the Golden State Warriors. If you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out on eBay or on the Facebook group. We've got Bowman Baseball coming up in just over half an hour at 8. And then Select Football will be at 9. You guys have a great rest of your evening. We're going to get these cards set to the side. All cards will ship out first thing tomorrow. We're going to get these sorted and packaged up tonight. Hey, Kenan, see you next time, man. We'd love to have you back. You guys have a great rest of your evening, a safe weekend, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
We could stay here, you and
Sorry I kept you waiting forever and a day. But now we're out here together with nothing standing in our way. Can you feel the attraction? Feel the attraction. Can you feel it between us? This energy's inside us like electricity. Feel the love running through like electricity. Feel the love running through like electricity. Like electricity. Taking over your body, it's flowing through your mind. This feeling's got me on fire. Don't ever leave it all behind. Can you feel the attraction? Feel the attraction. Can you feel it between us? This energy's inside us like electricity. Feel the love running through like electricity. Feel the love.
Lock away your lust. I don't The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling.
All right, what's up, you guys, and welcome to Natural State Box Breaks. I apologize for being a couple minutes late. I was getting some invoices sent out for our third break of the night. That will be select football, but you guys are here for Bowman. We started off the evening with Donruss basketball. I'm a big baseball guy, so I've been looking forward to this one. We've got 5 blasters in the break tonight. If you guys are in the chat, be sure to say what's up. I do appreciate all you guys for joining in and getting this break filled up. We're going to go over the team owner sheet before we get to ripping, starting with the American League. We've got James with the Baltimore Orioles, Brant has Boston, Sean with the White Sox, Jason H with Cleveland, Courtney S has Detroit, Eric with his Astros, Courtney S back with Kansas City, Theodore has the Angels, Luke D with Minnesota, Richard B with the Yankees, Courtney S has Oakland, Dave with Seattle, Courtney back with Tampa, Sean with Texas, and Ryan G with the Toronto Blue Jays. In the National League, we've got Courtney S with Arizona, Josh has the Braves, Courtney W with the Cubs, Courtney S with Cincinnati, Jason H has Colorado, Courtney S with the Dodgers, James has Miami, Sean with the Brew Crew, Kevin W has the Metropolitans, Gary F with Philly, Mike K with Pittsburgh, Michael F has Slam Diego, Dave with San Francisco, St. Louis, and the Washington Nationals. So there we go. That's the owner sheet. Hopefully it looks good to everyone. And we're going to go ahead and jump right in. 5 blasters in the break tonight. There are 72 cards in each blaster. We're looking for the rare retail exclusive green parallel cards. It's obviously the place to find the first place to find the game's future stars. And we're going to go ahead and rip in. There are 5 packs. You get 1 bonus pack, so 6 packs total in the box. 12 cards in each pack. So here we go. Box number 1, I will tell you guys, all cards do ship. We'll ship everything out first thing tomorrow. There's the first empty box. And pack number 1. Sleeves and top loaders are ready. Here is Brian Anderson for the Miami Marlins. We've got a Bryce Harper for Philly. There's Yadier Molina. Francisco Lindor is covering up J.D. Martinez. There's an Austin Hayes. Our first rookie is Evan White for Seattle. We've got a Chrome Jordan Walker for St. Louis. There's a Deanso Reyes on the first Bowman Chrome. We've got a Maximo Acosta first Bowman. There's Brennan Davis and Logan Davidson for the Oakland Athletics. Gonna scoot these over a little bit, get my three piles ready. And here we go, pack number 2. We're looking for some big names, we're looking for some numbers, and we're looking for some ink. Here's Leody Tavares for Texas. We got a Jazz Chisholm rookie. There's Casey Mize for Detroit. Davey Garcia. There's a Jake Cronenworth. Luis Camposano. We've got a base Ronald Acuna. That's on the paper. Our Chromes, we have Bo Naylor. There's another Brennan Davis. Bryson Stott, paper. There's Tristan Casas and Seth Beer for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Pack number 3. We've got a Shane Bieber for the Cleveland Indians. Here's Christian Yelich. Sean Murphy for Oakland. He's covering up the second-year Kyle Lewis. Max Scherzer. There's a Chris Bryant. We've got a top 100 Zach Veen for the Colorado Rockies. That's Jason H. We'll sleeve and top load it. Our Chromes, we have Tristan Casas and Matthew Liberatore for St. Louis. Here's our papers. We have Robert Hassel, Alec Thomas, and a Wander. Nice hit there for Tampa Bay. That's the Rays and Courtney Hess. I'm going to sleeve and top load all Wander Francos tonight. Got a new brand of top loaders, and I'm still trying to get used to it. Excuse me. Here is the top 100. Zach Veen for Colorado. We'll sleeve and top load this one as well. Nice hit there for the Rockies. And we got 3 packs left to go here in blaster number 1. This pack starts with Anthony Stanander for the Baltimore Orioles. We've got a Bobby Dalbec rookie card for Boston. There's a Pache, Keibert Ruiz, Luis Patino. There's a base Mike Trout. We've got a throwback. That's the 91 of Wander Franco. Beautiful hit for Courtney. And the Rays, we've got a Chrome, Alec Thomas, and Nick Bitsko. And here is our papers. Let's see there. We've got Alhuris Montero. There's a Bitsko paper and Casey Martin, former Arkansas Razorback. Speaking of my Razorbacks, they just started with Vanderbilt. Pretty rough top of the first there. The third out was a pop-up in the shallow center. They let it drop. Next at bat was a 2-run double. So should have got out scoreless, but they didn't. Here's pack number 5. Here's Luis Castillo. Got a Cody Bellinger. Josh Donaldson to Minnesota's covering up Aaron Nola. There's Joey Gallo. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We've got our first talent pipeline. That's going out to the New York Yankees. You've got Oswald Peraza, Trevor Stephan, and Armando Alvarez. That's all going out to the Yankees and Richard B. We've got a Chrome first Bowman, Jared Kelly, and Pete Crow Armstrong for the New York Mets. And looky here, we got our first Blaze Jordan for Boston. That's Brant tonight. Here's a Jared Kelly and Junior Severino. We'll sleeve and top load all Blaze Jordans tonight. Beautiful hit there for the Red Sox. That is the paper first Bowman. It deserves a top loader anyway. And here is the talent pipeline for the New York Yankees. We'll sleeve and top load as well. Need to see some Austin Martin as well. In last year's Bowman, I did pull one Jason Dominguez autograph. That was numbered to 150. I'm still looking for my first big name autograph of this year. We've got a futurist coming up. There's Lou Bob in the second year. We got a Freddie Freeman. Tanner Hawk rookie for Boston. He's covering up Sam Huff. There's Dalton Varsho. Brady Singer, our first futurist, is Zach Veen for Colorado. Jason H. Got a Chrome, Max Meyer and Drew Romo. Our last couple papers, we've got Vavra, Max Meyer, and Yolbert Sanchez for the Chicago White Sox. We'll sleeve and top load Zach Veen for Colorado. Seems like a lot of Veen in the first box, but we got 4 boxes left to go. We're going to keep on keeping on. Got our first paper, Blaze Jordan. Still looking for our first Austin Martin, but we got plenty of cards. Plenty of cards to go. We got select football coming up after this break at 9 Central Time. There's the second empty blaster. No numbered cards or autographs in blaster number 1, so we got a ways to go. Here is pack number 1 of blaster number 2. We start with Matt Chapman. There's Javi Baez. Got a Whit Merrifield for Kansas City. Joe Adell rookie for the Angels. There's Brian Hayes and Spencer Howard. Got another top 100. It's Christian Pache for the Braves and Joshua R. We'll sleeve and top put it. Here's our chromes. We've got Francisco Alvarez and Alek Manoah. He made a heck of a debut today. There's Trent DeVoe, Shea Langeliers, and Bayron Lora for the Texas Rangers. We'll sleeve and top load the Pache top 100 for Atlanta. And pack number 2. We start with Ketel Marte for the Arizona Diamondbacks. There's Joey Votto, Keston Hiura. Got a paper Buster Posey, Garrett Cole to the Yankees, and Austin Meadows. Got another 91. This one's Jared Kelenic for Seattle. That's Dave. We'll sleeve and top with it. Here's our chrome. We've got Jordan Walker and Bo Naylor. Our last couple papers. There's Riley Green, Reed Detmers, and Logan Gilbert for Seattle. Sleeve and top load the Jared Kelenic. Love these throwback cards. That's what I call them. The 91 edition. Sleeve and top load all of those. Here's pack number 3. And we got our first numbered card coming up. It's going to be the sky blue. There's Chris Bubick on the rookie card. Tyler Stevenson. Got an Anderson Tejada. There's Joey Bartz. Nate Pearson for the Blue Jays. There's a basic Xander Bogaerts. Paul Goldschmidt, our first couple of chromes. We've got Brennan Davis and Luis Garcia. Here is Jose Tena. And Bryce Terang is covering up our first numbered card. It is a prospect, not a first Bowman. That is Hunter Bishop for the San Francisco Giants and Dave. Numbered 349 out of 499. And I'll sleeve and top load that for San Francisco, and we'll get that on a display. Not a bad start for the Giants. They get our first numbered card, Hunter Bishop to 499 on the sky blue paper. We've got 3 packs left to go in this box. Here's a Josh Bell to Pittsburgh. We've got Mookie Betts, Abreg to Houston. There's a Jose Abreu, Fernando Tatis, Anthony Rendon, our futurist, Blaze Jordan for Boston. That's Brant. Got the Blaze Jordan on the insert now. There's a Tristan Casas Chrome and Alec Thomas. We've got a paper Dominguez. There's a Pacuaro and Patrick Bailey for San Francisco. For some reason, I want to say Patrick Beverly every time I see him, but we'll sleeve and top load the paper Jason Dominguez, along with our futurist of Blaze Jordan. I sit there for Boston. I should have brought more top loaders over here with me when we got started for this break. 2 packs left to go in this box. There's Ryan Mountcastle on the rookie card. Got a Christian Javier. There's Braylon Marquez. Shohei Ohtani. I seen he got scratched from this start because his bus was a little bit late or got stuck in traffic. There's Charlie Blackmon. Brian Anderson. We got a top 100. Spencer Torkelson for Detroit. That's Courtney S. We'll sleeve and top load it. There's a Bitsko Chrome and Nick Allen for the A's. Got a Nick Lofton paper. There's Jackson Kowar and a Heston Kjerstad for Baltimore. Former Razorback, so we're going to sleeve up all Kjerstads tonight. Here's the Torkelson top 100 for Detroit. And our final 12 cards of Blaster Box number 2. We start with Bryce Harper for Philadelphia. There's Yadier Molina. We get a Franny Lindor. JD Martinez is covering up Austin Hayes. We've got a rookie card of Evan White. He's covering up the Rookie of the Year favorites of Christian Javier. Our chromes, we've got a first Bowman of Jared Kelly and a Max Meyer. Here's Miguel Amaya, Kevin Alcantara on the first Bowman, and George Kirby for the Seattle Mariners. Gonna get this stack all nice and neat. And we got 3 blaster boxes left to go in the break. Just getting started, not even halfway through. Here is box number 3. Our next 6 packs, still looking for some ink. Need a nice numbered card. There's the empty box. And pack number 1. We're starting with Luis Castillo for Cincinnati. There's Cody Bellinger. Josh Donaldson of the Twins is covering up Aaron Nola. There's Joey Gallo and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We get a top 100 of Matthew Liberatore for the Redbirds. That is Dave. We've got a chrome Bobby Miller for the Dodgers and Anthony Volpe. Here's our papers. Put that card in the wrong stack. Got some papers here. Geraldo Perdomo. There's Jordan Groshans and Nolan Jones for Cleveland. I'm a big Cardinals fan, so we'll sleeve up the Liberatore. What I understand, he is struggling at AAA. But hopefully he can pick it up. Here is pack number 2. We're starting with Lou Bob for the White Sox. There's Freddie Freeman. Got a Tanner Hawk rookie card. Sam Huff to Texas. There's Dalton Varsho. Brady Singer's covering up the 91. It's Alec Bohm for Philly. That's Gary F. Full sleeve and top loaded. We've got a chrome Robert Poisson. Trying to get those stacks in line there. Our chrome Robert Poisson. There's Taylor Trammell. Got some paper, Blake Walston, Gunnar Henderson, and J.J. Bleday for Miami. Love the 91 throwback, especially when you got a good player on it like Alec Bohm. We'll sleeve and top load that one. The rookie card. Here's pack number 3. This one feels awfully thin. Got an Alec Bohm paper rookie. There's Nolan Arenado for Colorado. Juan Soto to Washington. There's Aaron Judge, Mike Yastrzemski, Bo Bichette. There's a Trevor Bauer. He's covering up our chromes. We've got Shane Baz and Freddie Zamora. The last couple of papers, there's Freddie Snova, Brett Beatty, and Jackson Rutledge for the Washington Nationals. Still looking for a De La Rosa. What's up, Keith? Hope you're doing well, my man. Here's Jorge Soler for the Kansas City Chiefs. We've got a Jesus Sanchez rookie for Miami. Alex Kirilloff, got a Jose Garcia, Andres Jimenez, and a Dylan Carlson. Here's our futurist. It's Austin Hendrick for the Reds. That's Courtney S. Got a chrome Shea Langeliers and Reed Detmers for the Anaheim Angels. Got a Drew Waters paper. There's Trevor Larnach and Nick Lodolo for the Cincinnati Reds. Sleeve and top load the Austin Hendrick futurist. You got to remember to keep looking for numbers on those inserts. Sometimes it's hard to see if a card is numbered on the inserts if you're not totally looking for it, I guess. Here's Miguel Cabrera for Detroit. We've got a Max Kleber. Gleyber Torres. There's a Blake Snell. Yu Darvish for the Cubbies. Got a Tariq Screwball rookie. Here's a top 100. It's Josiah Gray for the Dodgers and Courtney S. Got a chrome Bryce Terang and Hunter Bishop. There is Josh Jung, Jeter Downs, and a first Bowman of Ivan Johnson for the Reds. Those chrome cards like to slip around. You gotta make sure that stack stays nice and neat. Josiah Gray on the top 100. And our last pack of Blaster Box number 3. There's Clark Schmidt on the rookie card. We got a Tristan McKenzie, Ian Anderson. There's Nick Madrigal and Garrett Crochet. We've got a paper Jose Altuve. He's covering up our Rookie of the Year favorites of Ryan Mountcastle. We've got a chrome Patrick Bailey and a Heston Kjerstad. Nice hit there for Baltimore. James H. Here's our paper. Jordan Westburg, Jeremy Pena, and Jared Kelenic for Seattle. And, we are down to our final 2 blaster boxes, and it's been a struggle so far. I feel like all of our blaster boxes, our 5 blaster box breaks, we've had 6, 7, if not more numbered cards. We're through 3 boxes, and we've only seen 1 numbered card, no autograph. So it's been a slow night so far in Bowman anyway. There's the empty box. Hopefully we can pick it up. Here is pack number uno. We're starting with Joey Gallo for the Texas Rangers. There's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Lou Bob for the White Sox. Got a Freddie Freeman to Atlanta. Tanner Hawk rookie card for Boston. There's Sam Huff and Dalton Varsho. Our chrome, we got a Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. There's O'Neal Cruz. And our papers of Marco Luciano. There's Cody House and Freddie Zamora for the Brew Crew. We'll sleeve and top load the Dominguez chrome for the Yankees. And that is Richard B. tonight. He's got the Yankees. Pack number 2. Let's see some ink. We've got a futurist coming up. There's Brady Singer. Got an Alec Bohm rookie. Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. Juan Soto's covering up Aaron Judge and Mike Yastrzemski. Our futurist is Reed Detmers for Anaheim and Theodore. We've got a chrome Nick Lofton and Miguel Amaya. Here's our papers. We've got a first Bowman of Gabriel Arias. There's Vinyl Brujan and Hunter Bishop for San Francisco. We saw Hunter Bishop early on in the break on the Sky Blue to $4.99. Seen him a couple times, other times other than the numbered card. Here's pack number 3. Let's see here. We start with the Bo Bichette second year. There's Trevor Bauer. Jorge Soler is covering up Jesus Sanchez. Got an Alex Kirilloff rookie, Jose Garcia. There's a top 100 of Tristan Casas for Brant and the Boston Red Sox. We've got a chrome Forrest Whitley and Ismael Minaya on the first Bowman. There's a paper O'Neill Cruz, Adley Rutschman, and Justin Foscue. We pulled a Justin Foscue numbered to 50. I believe that was last night in our Bowman break. It's a very nice card. We pulled 2 numbered cards to 50 last night, if I remember correctly. Here's pack number 4. We've got a Andres Jimenez rookie card. Dylan Carlson for the Redbirds. There's Miguel Cabrera to Detroit. Max Kepler. There's Gleyber Torres. Blake Snell. We've got a Rookie of the Year favorites of Jake Cronenworth. Here's a chrome of Torkelson for Detroit and Courtney S. Got a Cody House chrome. There's Zach Veen, Jonathan India, and Bobby Miller for the Dodgers. Number 1 overall pick, Spencer Torkelson. Sleeve and top load that one for the Tigers. And pack number 5, we start with Yu Darvish for the Cubs. There's a Tariq Skubal rookie for Detroit. Clark Schmidt. There's Tristan McKenzie. Got a base Ian Anderson. Nick Madrigal's covering up a talent pipeline. That's the Rays. You've got Wander Franco, Vinyl Brujan, and Brent Honeywell for Tampa. That is Courtney S. We've got a Brujan Chrome and Anthony Volpe. Our papers, Ismael Minaya. There's Robert Poisson and Taylor Trammell for Seattle. All first Bowmans, all rookie cards, all your top prospects. Should be sleeved for the most part. When I say top prospects, that kind of gets sketchy, but for sure first Bowmans and rookie cards, all inserts, papers. No worries there. Let's see. I feel like we do have some numbers. It's kind of sticking there. Sticking to the back of a chrome. All right, there we go. I'm going to move that to the back. It looks like a purple with some shimmer on it. There's Garrett Crochet on the rookie card. Got a Jose Altuve for Houston. Pete Alonso's covering up Manny Machado. There's a Luis Garcia rookie, Sixto Sanchez, and a Yordan second year. Our first chrome is Adley Rutschman. Got an Asa Lacy paper. Shane Baz and Shea Lingliers is covering up our hits. It is going to be a purple or a pink shimmer. That looks like a Met. It is Brett Beatty to $2.99 for the Metropolitans, and that is Kevin. Going to sleeve and top load that. Very nice hit for the Mets. Brett Beatty on the pink shimmer to $2.99, and that is a beaut. Congratulations to the Mets, our second numbered card of the break. We'll sleeve and top load it and display it.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that
And it's time for blaster box number 5. Kind of got slow started, but hopefully this 5th blaster has got all the fire we could ever want in it. I'm ready to see an autograph. You know, we don't always get an autograph in the 5 blaster box breaks. I believe we've got 1 auto in one of them. We've got no autographs in a couple. I want to say we had 2 in one of the first ones. Could be wrong on that. There's our last 6 packs and the empty box. Pack number 1. Let's see some good stuff. Select football after this at 9. Here's Andres Jimenez. For the Mets, there's Dylan Carlson. Got a Miguel Cabrera for Detroit. Max Kepler for Minnesota is covering up Gleyber Torres and Blake Snell. We've got a top 100. That's Jared Kelenic for the Seattle Mariners and Dave. Got a chrome Trevor Larnach and Junior Severino for the Twins. Here's a Trent DeVoe first Bowman, Jared Kelly, and Junior Severino. So a nice pack there. A lot of first Bowmans. We'll sleeve and top load the Jared Kelenic for Seattle. And pack number 2. We start with Yu Darvish for the Cubbies. There's Tariq Skubal for Detroit. Got a Clark Schmidt, Tristan McKenzie, It's covering up Ian Anderson and Nick Madrigal. Here is a Rookie of the Year favorites of Nick Madrigal for the White Sox. We've got a chrome, Nick Lodolo, and here's a hollow, Francisco Alvarez, to $4.99 for the Metropolitans. So back-to-back hits for the Mets. No sleeve and top load, Mr. Francisco Alvarez. And I'm going to go ahead and display that for the Mets. Actually, I don't think you'll be able to see it. Might be able to. Put it over here by Brett Beatty. Same organization. We'll get them next to each other. And picking up, we've got a Riley Green paper. There's Max Meyer and a Gilbert Sanchez for the White Sox. There is pack number 3. We start with Garrett Crochet. There's Jose Altuve and Pete Alonso. Got a Manny Machado paper. Luis Garcia rookie and Sixto Sanchez. There's another Yordan second year. We've got a Chrome Jeter Downs and a Gilbert Sanchez first Bowman. There's Jose Tena, Drew Romo, and Keone Cavaco. All right, we're down to our final 3 packs. Let's see some ink. This pack starts with Jacob deGrom for the Mets. There's Mike Clevenger. Matt Chapman, he's covering up Javier Baez and Whit Merrifield. There's a Joe Adell rookie for the Angels. Brian Hayes. Our Chromes, we've got Jeremy Pena and Jaron Duran. Here's a Jason Dominguez paper, Brandon Marsh, and a Dinso Reyes for Detroit. We'll get that Dominguez sleeved up. And our final 24 cards. This pack starts with Spencer Howard for Philadelphia. There's Ketel Marte. Got a Joey Votto, Keston Hiura, and Buster Posey is covering up a numbered card. We'll move it to the back. We've got a top 100, Mackenzie Gore for Slam Diego. That's Michael F. Here's Clayton Beater on the Chrome, Keone Cavaco. Our papers. We've got Nick Lofton, Shane Robinson, and Matthew Liberatore is covering up our hits. It is Kansas City. That is Chris Bubick to $3.99 for the Royals, and Courtney S. will sleeve and top load it. Nice hit there for the Royals. Chris Bubick to $3.99. I'm going to set that to the side. We'll sleeve and top load the Mackenzie Gore. Not going to worry about displaying it since we've only got 1 pack left in the break, but we will do a recap. Here is our last pack. Good luck to all you guys. We start with Garrett Cole for the Yankees. There's Austin Meadows. We got a rookie card, Chris Bubick. There's Tyler Stevenson, Anderson Tejada, and Joey Bart. Our last 91 is Mackenzie Gore. We've got a first Bowman of Aaron Sabato. And our first Austin Martin comes in the last pack for Toronto and Ryan G. And it's the Chrome. There's Miguel Amaya, Jake Vogel first Bowman, and Pete Crow Armstrong for the Mets. So got a couple cars to sleeve and top load here. What's funny is I was literally down to my last one. I have to open up another pack of top loaders real quick. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. Sleeve and top load this Mackenzie Gore. So we finally get our first Austin Martin of the break. Waited to that last pack. Gosh, held us on the edge, right? And we will do a recap. We did get 4 numbered cards tonight. And let's see here. Not a real big order problem, but let's go ahead and get to this recap. I'm going to move this pile back. And here we go. Appreciate all you guys for joining in. We've got the throwback Mackenzie Gore. These cards are beautiful. Top 100 Mackenzie Gore. There's a top 100 Jared Kelenic. We've got the talent pipeline for the Tampa Bay Rays. Spencer Torkelson Chrome. There's a top 100 Tristan Casas. Futurist Reed Detmers. There's a Dominguez Chrome. Top 100 Josiah Gray. There's a futurist Austin Hendrick. 91 Alec Bowman. Alec Bohm. Oh my gosh. I'm getting tired, I guess. There's a Matthew Liberatore top 100. Got a Torkelson top 100. Futurist Blaze Jordan. There's a Jason Dominguez paper. We saw that card twice. A 91 Jared Kelenic. Got a Pache Top 100 Futurist Zach Veen. There's a talent pipeline for the Yankees. Got a Wander Franco throwback. Top 100 Zach Veen. There's a Wander Franco paper. And here we go, our bigger hits. We got a Blaze Jordan paper first Bowman. Austin Martin Chrome first Bowman. We've got Hunter Bishop on the Sky Blue to $4.99 for San Francisco. Chris Bubic on the paper Lime Green to $3.99 for Kansas City. Francisco Alvarez to $4.99 on the Silver Chrome Hollow for the Mets. And then my favorite card of the night, Brett Beatty on the purple, pink, shimmer, whatever you want to call it. And that's numbered 111 out of 199. Beautiful hit for the Mets. Brett Beatty on the purple shimmer, pink shimmer, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to get these cards set to the side. We'll begin sorting and packaging up tonight. These cards will ship out first thing tomorrow. We'll be back with Select Football in just under 30 minutes. Even if you don't have a team in that break, you guys feel more than welcome to join in, watch some good cards be pulled. If you enjoyed the break, feel free to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out on eBay or on the Facebook group. The link to that is in the description of this video. We'll be back tomorrow night with 3 more breaks, including a Bowman Mega Box break. So if you guys like Bowman Blasters, I'm assuming you would love Bowman Megas. That'll be tomorrow night. Those auctions are live on eBay as we speak. You guys have a great rest of your evening, a safe weekend, and I'll catch you in the next one.
With nothing standing in our way. Can you feel the attraction? Feel the attraction. Can you feel it between us? This energy's inside us like electricity. Feel the love running through like electricity. Feel the love running through like electricity. Like electricity. Taking over your body, it's flowing through your mind. This feeling's got me on fire. Don't ever leave it all behind. Can you feel the attraction? Feel the attraction. Can you feel it between us? This energy's inside us like electricity. Feel the love running through like electricity. Feel the love.
could stay, you and I, like islands in the sky. We could stay, you and I. We ain't ever coming down. We could stay, you and I.
I was looking into darkness for something to hold on. Found you when you were so broken. I felt something was wrong. I think I'm in love, 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 I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Ooh, I'm in love with you. I think I'm in love, 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 I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you.
The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. Summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. The summer's calling.
All right, what's up, you guys, and welcome to Natural State Box Breaks. We are just about set for our third and final break of the night. Select football. We started off the evening with Donruss basketball, just wrapped up with Bowman baseball, and now the finale is 6 select football hangers. I'm looking forward to this break. We broke select football megas last night. We'll be breaking blasters tomorrow night, I think it is. It's going to be a lot of fun. 20 cards in each hanger. I'm looking forward to it. If you guys are in the chat, say what's up. And we're going to have a good time tonight. I hope you guys are all having a good Thursday. It's been a good evening here in the Natural State. We're going to go over the team honor sheet to get things started. We've got Travis with the Arizona Cardinals, Kevin W. with the Falcons, Kyle has Baltimore, Mark S. with Buffalo, Richard B. with the Carolina Panthers, Courtney with Chicago, Andrew B. has the Bengals, Don with Cleveland, Sean A. has his Cowboys, Keith with Denver, Richard B. with Detroit, Josh has his Green Bay Packers, Keith with Houston, Courtney W. with Indianapolis, Brittany R. with Jacksonville, and Jared with the Kansas City Chiefs. Then we have Keith with Las Vegas. Jeff P. has the Herbert spot, the Chargers. Richard B. has the Rams. The Dolphins go to Dan Reed with the Vikings. Kevin W. with New England. Larry has the Saints and the Giants. Jason S. with the Jets. Andrew with the Eagles. Mark L. has Pittsburgh. Larry with San Francisco. Kyle N. with the Seahawks. Courtney S. with Tampa. Larry with the Titans. And Kyle N. with the Washington football team. Hopefully that looks good to all you guys. Keith says, good luck to everyone. I second that. Good luck to all guys. I am hoping for some big hits tonight. 20 cards in each hanger. We should find 4 Hanger Box exclusive maroon prism die cuts and 1 silver prism per box on average. We're looking for the retail exclusive inserts, including turbocharged, hot stars, and more. No Burrow last night. Got to pull me one tonight. Andrew, you got it, my man. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to go ahead and rip in right here. All cards do ship. You guys know that if you broke with us before. We'll get everything sorted and packaged up tonight. And these cards will ship out first thing tomorrow. Sleeves and top loaders are ready. There's the first empty hanger. And let's see what the evening brings us. I've never had any trouble ripping into a select hanger, but who knows? Here we go. Hanger box number 1. We start with Antonio Gibson for the Washington football team. Andrew says, what happened with the Packers? That's a good question, my man, but I can guarantee you they did not pay $810. That's a good question, Andrew. J.J. Watt with Houston. I was hoping someone would pay that much, right? Here's Jeff Okuda on the rookie card. We got our first Herbert for the Chargers. Jeff. We'll sleeve and top load it. There's a Patty Mahomes base. And we've got a zebra. Darrington Evans for the Tennessee Titans, and that is Larry. We will sleeve and top load it. First hanger of the break, and we start with a zebra rookie. We will sleeve and top load that one. That is a beaut. Congratulations to Tennessee. Get the zebra die cut club level Darrington Evans. Starting off with some big hits. We pick back up with Kenneth Murray. It's not basketball. Jalen Hurts for Philly. That's Andrew. First couple maroon die cuts. We have Derek Carr for Las Vegas. Back to back. We've got a Tyler Johnson rookie for Tampa. And we've got a field level maroon of DeAndre Swift for Detroit and Richard. Here's a silver Joe Reed for the Chargers. We've got an unbreakable Frank Gore for the Colts. There's a Herbert certified for the Chargers and Jeff. Jalen Reagor base rookie. We've got a Drew Lock for Denver. There's Antonio Gandy Golden. 2 cars, says Keith. There's Brandon Cooks. And we got a field level Chad Johnson for the Cincinnati Bengals. We're gonna do some sleeving and some top loading here. We've got the certified Justin Herbert for the Chargers. DeAndre Swift maroon field level die cut for Detroit. We pulled a bronze Tua field level die cut last night. That was numbered to 355. Here's a Tyler Johnson maroon for Tampa. Got a zebra Darrington Evans. Not bad, Josh. I agree with you, man. Here's our first Jalen Hurts for Philadelphia. And our first Justin Herberts. came in this box was the concourse level. And the good thing is we've still got 5 boxes left to go. That was a good box to start with. We'll see if we can keep it up. Here is hanger box number 2. Our next 20 cards. There's the empty hanger. We start with Russell Wilson for the Seattle Seahawks. There's Michael Pittman Jr. for Indianapolis. We've got a Jerry Rice for San Francisco. Move this stack over here. So those cards go flying everywhere. How much the 2 of bronze go for? I'm not sure how much those go for, Andrew, to be honest with you. There's a base Duvernay. We've got Devin Asiasi. Henry Ruggs for Las Vegas. There's an A.J. Dillon for Green Bay. Tyreek Hill to Kansas City. He's covering up our die cuts. Our first one is Larry Fitzgerald for Arizona. There's an Odell Beckham Jr. Kirk Cousins to Minnesota, and he is covering up Jacob Eason for the Colts. Courtney W., we got a silver Drew Brees for the Saints and Larry. Our first Tua is a certified for the Dolphins and Don, and we've got a silver Hot Stars of Cam Newton. There's Darrenson Evans on the base rookie. Michael Thomas. There's a Laviska Shenault Jr. Jimmy Garoppolo. And we've got a field level James Morgan for the Jets and Jason. Sleeve and top load our first Tua for Dan. So Andrew's still looking for you a Burrow. We've seen Hurts. We've seen Herbert a couple times. There's our first Tua. Where is Joey B? Sleeve and top load the silver Drew Brees. Here is the Jacob Eason maroon die cuts. And hanger box number 3. Here we go. There's the empty hanger box. And the pack. Let's get something big here. Here we go. We start with Jedrick Wills for Cleveland. He's covering up Jacob Eason for the Colts. Got a Julio Jones to Atlanta. There's Chase Young for Washington. Josh Allen for the Buffalo Bills is covering up Joshua Kelly. We've got a DeMarcus Lawrence base. AJ Epineza. He's covering up our die cuts. First one is Darrenton Evans. That doesn't beat the zebra. Here's Cam Akers for the Rams, Ezekiel Elliott, and Isaiah Wilson for the Titans. We've got a silver Jerry Rice for San Francisco and Larry. Here's our first Joey B. It's the turbocharged. He's covering up the silver turbocharged of Cam Newton. So 2 Cam Newton inserts. They've both been silvers. There's a Mekhi Becton base rookie, Christian McCaffrey. There's a Jacob Eason, Chase Young, and a field level Jeff Okudah for Detroit. Sleeve and top load the turbocharged of Joey B. For the Bengals and Andrew. Finally got you on the board, man. We're just now halfway through. We got 3 hangers left to go. There's the empty box. Got a nice one on the front here. Hanger number 4, and we start with a Tua for Dan and the Dolphins. Here's Lamar Jackson. Got a Justin Jefferson for Minnesota. There's Devin Asiasi for the Pats. Ezekiel Elliott. Here's a Jalen Reagor for Philly. David Onyemata. There's our first CD Lamb for Sean. And now our die cuts. We've got Lawrence Taylor for the Giants. There's Cesar Ruiz. Damon Arnett. And we've got a field level Jerry Jeudy on the maroon for Denver and Keith. He's covering up the silver field level of Kyle Duggar for the Patriots. We've got a certified Brandon Ayuk. A turbocharged DeAndre Swift. There's a base Elliott. Cam Hamler, rookie. Nick Chubb. There's Gabriel Davis, and we got a field level of Drew Brees, and that goes to the Chargers. Lots of field levels in that pack, it seems like. There's the base Tua for Miami. That is the concourse. And the field level maroon die cut of Jerry Jeudy for the Denver Broncos. Nice hit there for Denver. 40 cards left to go in the break. There's hanger number 5. And the empty box. Where's Chenault, says Brittany. Got to find him. I want to say we've seen him once tonight, but so we need to pick it up a little bit on the LaVisca's. Here's Kirk Cousins. Got an Anthony McFarland Jr. rookie. There's T.J. Watt for Pittsburgh. Marlon Davidson is covering up Jonathan Taylor. Got a Matthew Stafford for the Detroit Lions. There's Dan Marino. Denzel Mims of the Jets. He's covering up our die cuts. We have Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys. There's Tommy Stevens. No love for love yet. Let's see him. Josh Jacobs. And there he is on the maroon die cut. Jordan Love for Josh and the Packers. We got a silver Chase Young for Washington and Kyle. Here is a turbocharged of Saquon. Hot Stars Christian McCaffrey. We got a base Michael Thomas. There's LaVisca. Got a base Jimmy Garoppolo, Cole Kmet, and a field level of Josiah DeGuara for Green Bay. Ask and they shall come, says Josh. I agree with you, man. Seen it happen many times. There's our silver prism, Chase Young on the premier level. And then our Jordan Love maroon die cut for Green Bay. A lot of Zeke tonight, says Sean. I agree with you. I wish that was a CD Lamb rather than Zeke all the time, but we'll take it. There we go. Jordan Love on the maroon die cut. And now our last hanger. See if we can get something special. How about another Burrow? And we will do a recap at the end. There's the empty box. And Josh, you're going to be happy, man. Because our last hanger, we're starting with another Jordan Love for Josh and the Packers. Here's Kyler Murray. Got a Denzel Mims rookie. Dwayne Haskins to Washington. He's covering up Jason Moore. We've got an Alvin Kamara for the Chargers. There's Tony Gonzalez. And Isaiah Wilson. He's going to be covering up our die cuts. Let's see what we've got here. There's Gabriel Davis for the Bills. Van Jefferson. Got a Michael Perrine. And a field level of J.K. Dobbins for Baltimore. That's Kyle. We'll sleeve and top with it. There's a silver prism Michael Pittman Jr. for the Colts and Courtney W. We've got a certified Jalen Reagor for Philadelphia. Here's a turbocharged Devin Hester. Base Joe Montana. There's Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts. Got another Derek Carr. There's C.J. Henderson. And we've got a field level of Patty Mahomes for Kansas City. That's Jared G. We're going to sleeve and top load that one as well. Beautiful hit there. The field level of Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. Nice hits in these boxes tonight. That will lead us to our recap. Wish we could have got another Burrow for Andrew. I don't like just the insert, but there's another Jordan Love. Saw a couple Herberts in that first hanger, I do believe. We didn't see him since. Saw a couple Tuas throughout the night. And let's see. Not a bad break. 6 hangers. Not bad at all. A lot of cards to sleeve up here. Lots of cards to sleeve and top load. These cards will ship out first thing tomorrow. But first, let's get to our recap. I do appreciate all you guys for joining in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Got the maroon field level, J.K. Dobbins. There's a base Jordan Love. Silver prism Michael Pittman Jr. There's a Patty Mahomes field level. Jordan Love maroon die cut. Got a silver prism Chase Young. There's a field level maroon Jerry Jeudy. Tua base. Turbocharged of Joey B. There's a Jacob Eason maroon die cut. Drew Brees silver prism. There's a Tua certified. Justin Herbert base. Jalen Hurts base. Got a Tyler Johnson maroon die cut. DeAndre Swift maroon field level. Justin Herbert certified. And we got a zebra Darrington Evans for Tennessee. So in terms of our field level, and we got more than these. There's a Dobbins, Jeudy, Swift, and a Mahomes. Not bad tonight in terms of our field levels. And we also got the Darrington Evans Zebra. So not a bad night. Only 6 select hangers, and we pulled some really nice cards. Select will be back tomorrow night. Let's see. Trying to think of what's on the schedule tomorrow night. I know we've got Bowman baseball and select blasters, I believe. There's another break in there mixed in with it, and I don't remember it off the top of my head, but those auctions are live on eBay. If you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out there on eBay or on the Facebook group. The link is in the description. If you enjoy the break, feel free to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm going to get to sorting these cards, and they'll be on their way tomorrow to you guys. You guys have a great rest of your evening, a safe weekend, and I'll see you in the next one.